Oh. Okay, so we're back. Guys, if you remember last week, I introduced you guys to a segment that I was very, very proud of. It was called the Faith Exchange. Well, this week, I'm going to introduce you to another segment of that. It's going to last all week, but this time it is with two more phenomenal faith leaders, Pastor Joby of Church of 1122. Shout out to Pastor Joby, as well as Dr. Carolyn Love. So let's take a look at this, and then we'll chat on the backside. I'm going to introduce each of you. Bishop, that's the right word. You know, all these years I've called you Pastor Love.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, but at least I know you love Jesus, though.
I do.
So the correct title is Bishop.
I'm actually Dr. Love.
I'm really wrong.
That's
Bishop,
all right.
Pastor, Dr. Love.
Yes.
A whole lot of love right here.
Just love.
Dr.
Carolyn Love is fine.
Dr. Carolyn Love, and you are with Truthful Living Ministries. You guys have been around for quite some time now. You just moved into a new location.
Right.
From, what's that street?
Clark Road.
Yes. And now you're over on the big side. You're
Yes,
off of
yes.
Gunn Avenue now. So what prompted that move?
Well, it was time for a change. After 25 years in ministry, it was time to do something different. We're ministering to a totally different congregation, community, and society. And it was time to make a change. So we've also changed our name. We've rebranded. We're no longer Truth for Living Ministries. We're One Church of Jacksonville.
Oh, I like
where
that.
we are one.
Oh,
yes.
wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
Speaking of one,
yes.
You have been one with your husband for a long
time.
Over
yes.
35 years.
A little more than that now.
Wow.
September will be 46 years.
Oh. That's longer than I've been living. Hey, why are you laughing, Dr. Love? And you are married to Archbishop Dr. Leonard Love.
Yes.
Wow, and you guys are very busy. You actually oversee churches, of course, in Florida,
right,
Georgia, South Carolina, Illinois, London, and Ghana, Africa.
Yes.
When do you find time to sleep?
On the planes, in between locations.
Yeah. Wow.
But that's a part of our life, a part of our passion, a part of what we're called to do. So we have the grace to do it. We sleep in between times. We make time to rest.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on you being married to the same person that long. When you do that at? Well, okay, then we're going to keep that moving. Pastor Joby. Can I call you Joby, or should I call you Pastor Joby Martin?
You call me whatever you want to. It doesn't matter to me.
Pastor Joby, when I say your name to young people, oh, I love him. They all love you. So I'm so honored that you decided to join me today. And you are with church, the Church of 1122. I'm going to say that again because I said it wrong. The Church of 1122.
That's right.
Which the church actually launched September of 2012.
Correct.
And you are married to a very gifted singer, from what I understand. I heard the girl can throw down.
She can. She's one of our worship leaders. Been married for 17 years.
Wow.
So we're just getting started.
But you're still there.
We're there, happily.
Wow. So I hear something really different about you. There's a way that you wait to hear and receive. You know where I'm going, right?
I do.
You know, there's a way that you receive your word from God to deliver to your congregation on Thursdays and Sundays. Tell us about that, Pastor Joby.
So I'm an avid bow hunter, and I write every sermon in a tree stand on Monday mornings.
I'm like, for real?
Yeah, for real. I get up every morning about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and drive up to some land in South Georgia and sit in a tree and pray for our folks and listen, and then just open my Bible and write my sermons. And it's really great, man. Early on, I felt like the responsibility God was giving me was outpacing my prayer life because I was so busy and people could get to me and knock on my office door and all of that. And so just one day a week, I get out in the woods and pray and think and write sermons. And
wow. How long have you been doing that?
Since really before the church started. We were a service at what was Beach United Methodist Church at the beach, and now is Beach Church. We were a service there. And the service 1122 started catching on, and then the senior pastor, my pastor, Jerry Sweat, he said, I think it's time that we launch you and launch 1122. And so as that was growing, I began to get away on Mondays and get out into the woods.
Wow. Out of curiosity, for my own reasons, the Church of 1122 is such a catchy name. How did that become?
So it started when we were a service. That's what time the service started.
Oh, really?
So I'm not creative.
I was trying to give you some credit, Pastor Josie.
Well, then we had to look through the whole Bible to find a verse to match it.
Okay.
And so Mark 11:22 says, Jesus answered, have faith in God. And that's kind of how simple we are.
Why did the service start at 11:22?
There was already a 9:30 service at the church, and I was trying to start as soon after that service as we could. And I just thought people could remember 11:22.
Oh, they do.
So that's when we started.
Interesting. Okay, well, what's the preview for tomorrow? Because it's with the same two, right?
You'll have to watch.
Give us
That's
a
all
little
I'm saying.
a
You
little
got to tune in.
taste.
Yes, it is with the same two all week. Dr. Carolyn Love, Pastor Carolyn Love, and also Pastor Joby. It's going to be very interesting, so I highly advise you guys to tune in, and I really pray that one person will be touched. But make sure and tune in tomorrow.
Tomorrow
3
at
p.m.
3. We'll be
we'll
right
meet
back
you
here.
back here.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
We as reporters are often